Welcome back. So in the last video we wrapped up the Klingon campaign, and as part of that we found out that it was the Romulans who were sort of the power behind Toral's attempt at the throne. So we're going to be following up with the opening mission of the Romulan campaign, Cloak and Dagger, and I will see you on the other side of the loading screen.
Admiral Sela's personal log. Our alliance with Toral in this Klingon war has proven to be more trouble than it's worth. In the last Klingon raid, one of our top scientists, Dr. Oldan, was captured. Oldan was working on the Phoenix Project, a new weapon essential to our war efforts. I've requested the aid of one of the Tal'Shiar's top operatives to help get him back. Agent Tosan. Dr. Oldan is being held in the Klingon prison colony in this sector. We must get him before he is transferred off the prison colony.
Just get me on the station. I'll take care of the rest.
We need to research for a Romulan spy upgrade and use it on the Klingon prison, and we'll need to use the cloaking device to stay undetected. So, I do know we've got a dilithium moon there, and there are actually some other dilithium moons that we're going to be able to explore for, some of which will be accessible, some of which won't be. So, let's get started.
What are your orders?
We need a starbase, definitely.
What are your orders?
And we definitely need a dilithium
A strong
refinery.
empire begins with a firm
You can
foundation.
cloak, and
Station
let's start
construction in
scouting
progress.
down here. And you guys, I want to cloak as well,
Cloaking device.
and do a bit of exploration over here. So we've got another dilithium moon there.
We serve
So
only
the Green Nebula
Tal'Shiar.
isn't particularly harmful.
Proceed.
We've got a dilithium moon down there.
Move it.
Just going to make sure.
We serve only the Tal'Shiar.
Don't think I can queue. No, I can't queue
Proceed.
movement orders. Unfortunately, a lot of the RTS conventions like that weren't quite around yet.
Move it.
But going to have a scout down
Proceed.
here too.
Engage engines.
Now there are some moons up here as well, I do know. Basically had a previous recording and lost a bunch of footage, so this is my
Station complete.
however many attempts at this mission.
What are your orders?
But you know, you live, you learn. Footage gets lost, it happens.
Received.
Yeah, dilithium moon up there, but
It
we
shall
will
be done.
shortly find there's some Klingon patrols that we
Yours to
probably
command.
want to give a wide berth. And we are probably going to find, as with
Station
most
construction
missions,
in progress.
star bases are going to potentially be, well, crew rather, are going to be a bit of a bottleneck, so we might want multiple star bases as we
Ready
go
to
on.
build.
That's interesting. That
What is the request?
seem to avoid that area there. No, we definitely don't want to go into the Yellow
Swiftly and
Nebula, that will
silently.
kill our crew. Yep, there's our Klingon patrols, so we want to try and avoid those. So as much as I'd love to
Engage
build a star
engines.
base over that
Station
planet,
complete.
it's a bit of a trap.
What are your orders?
Right, let's get another dilithium refinery
A
down
strong
here,
empire begins with a firm foundation.
and let's get some freighters queued up. I'm going to try and queue them 3 at a time, so that's going to be easier to sort of saturate, because I know once all of them are done in the queue, I can try and saturate the next
Station
move.
complete.
We
Oop.
have the superior
Hold on,
firepower.
don't want you guys to move.
We serve
Want you
only
to
the
move.
Tal'Shiar.
You go and have a scout around here.
Station construction in progress.
Now, I think we need another starbase
Received.
first. Yeah, unfortunately we can't get close enough to the planet. Let's put this in a position where it can defend.
Received. Ready to build.
Because if we do get attacks from the Klingons,
Proceed,
having some
Centurion.
star bases for defense purposes
It's
would be
more
great.
brave to live than to die.
I think once we're ready to sort of start making a more offensive push, we can build a starbase to fortify that and put a dilithium mine behind it. How are we doing for construction there? Great.
Proceed. Proceed. Swiftly and silently.
So have a bit of a look around
We
here.
lie in the shadows.
To
Move it
avoid those nebula.
swiftly and silently.
More dilithium is required.
Right. That would probably be, yeah, because of the miners.
Orders
We'll soon
received.
get one of those constructing.
Move it. We lie in the shadows. We lie in the shadows. We lie in the
So
shadows.
red nebula there, we probably don't want to go too
Move it.
close to that. And also some
We
impassable
serve
asteroids.
Only the Tal'Shiar. We lie in the shadows. We serve only the Tal'Shiar.
So we got some base defences there.
We serve only the
And
Tal'Shiar.
if I was a betting person,
We serve only
even
the
if I didn't have
Tal'Shiar.
foreknowledge, I would assume that the Klingon prison was up here.
Proceed.
Lo and behold,
We
I am
serve only the
clairvoyant.
Tal'Shiar.
Great. Another starbase going.
Move it.
So
Move
we
it.
can't actually do anything about it until we get
Starship
the
complete.
Romulan spy.
Proceed.
There's going to be a slight incentive to maybe get our economy
Ready to build.
ticking over first, though. Right, great. Now here's the question. Can we... You get rallying there.
Station complete.
What is the back? It is B for back. There we go. And you get building some freighters that I'm
Proceeding
going
with
to
ship
rally
construction.
over here. So we've got some patrols there. Not worried about them for now.
What is the request? Moving out.
And once we can afford it, we will build a station, a
A
shipyard.
strong empire begins with a firm foundation.
Engage engines. Engage engines.
Great. So that's building there.
Confirmed.
Now,
Ready to work.
because the rallying doesn't actually automatically set them to mine, I feel like it's easier just to do that as soon as they pop out, if I get a chance to do that.
Ready to build.
Great. Okay. Got some Klingons over there.
Proceeding. Keep it steady. Proceeding. Strong empire begins with a firm foundation.
Just enjoying doing that.
Proceeding.
Right. Let's see if we can do
Enter
something a
these
bit more active
coordinates.
on the map.
Engage engines.
So we can see there's a lot of defences there. So
Starship
what we'll
complete.
probably want to do is once we've got
Ready to work.
the spy on board and we're building up an army, we'll probably want to
Awaiting orders.
sweep through those defences on the way up
Consider it done.
to the prison. Great.
A strong empire begins
How we-
with a firm foundation.
How are we doing economically? Good. Right.
Head to these
Let's keep
coordinates.
scouting.
Starship complete.
Make sure there's nothing else around.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Proceed. We serve only the Tal'Shiar.
Starship complete.
Proceeding.
Great.
Ready to
Now,
build.
shipyard is at still 1,200. But we
Receive.
can afford that. You get mining,
Awaiting orders.
and there should be another one on its way. I think that might be the one that's headed down there. I'll give it a moment to just check. Yeah, great.
Orders
So our
received.
dilithium supply is good.
What are your orders?
Let's also get the covert ops when we can. Not quite yet. Now we can afford it,
Proceeding.
because we will need that to
We lie
infiltrate
in
with the spy.
shadows.
Engage engines.
Great. So, what can we build next? We've got that on the go. Let's get some griffins going. Oh, we can't yet because we've not got the weapons centre.
Ready to build.
But I wonder
it
if it's
steady.
worth pushing towards and getting a star base.
Keep it
And
steady.
'Tis more
We'll
brave
spice
to
things up a
live
little bit if the Klingons
than
start
to
attacking
die.
us.
What are your orders?
Right, so let's get the sensor
New
jammer
research has begun.
and get some griffins going.
What
And you
are
can
your
head over
orders?
here.
Proceed to coordinates.
Awaiting orders.
Ready to build.
How are we doing that?
What
What
are
else
your
can we
orders?
build? Let's build a Tal'Shiar facility, advanced shipyard. That'll
Proceed.
allow us to build warbirds, but it will also allow us to build the Shadow Science ship, which is something we saw last mission,
Station construction
which
in
was quite a
progress.
nasty
Starship complete.
little ship to deal with. Right, now, probably going to get spotted at this point.
I am yours to command.
There we go.
We have engaged the enemy.
Do you want to attack?
Our research is complete.
Oh no.
There we go. Klingons are aware of a presence they'll be coming to destroy our base. We need to prepare defences.
This is where the fun begins.
They will fall.
You invert the shields on that.
They are no match for our cunning.
You build a dilithium platform there first, actually,
Head to these coordinates. How may I serve?
and we'll tap the birds of prey. Keep some
Starship
items
complete.
in the queue. There we go. Don't want to accidentally damage my own ship.
How may I serve?
You guys
Engage
re-cloak.
engines.
Ready to build.
Right, still building that. We'll get the Myotronic inhibitor, and then we will look at doing the Shrike research.
What is the request?
Station complete.
Now,
Starship complete.
do I want a starbase, or do I want... I think let's get some more miners queued.
Proceeding with ship construction.
Right, and they're going to attack over there. Now, see if we
have
can pull
engaged
them
the enemy.
over to here. There we go. Let's blind their sensors.
How may I serve?
Let's take advantage of their sensors being blind to push out over there.
Engage engines.
We could probably put some Raptors artillery pieces basically in the queue. How long does the sensor blindness last for? Fair amount of time.
How may I serve?
Oh, they have taken that.
How may I
Let's
serve?
have that back.
How may I serve? Orders
You go and
received.
get repaired. Can put some warbirds in the queue as well. And let's get the
New
Shrike.
research has begun.
How may I serve?
You get back to mining.
What are your orders?
Now I actually want to see if we can stick a
Setting a course.
starbase. Rather than sticking the starbase there, let's see if we can take advantage of the
Starship
planet.
complete.
Head to these
So,
coordinates.
I haven't control
Shall
grouped
be
any
done.
of these yet.
Starship complete.
Great, so the Shrike research is done, so we're going to use a special weapon to sneak a Romulan spy on board a Klingon prison. One of the few abilities you can actually use while cloaked. So we're going to do a quick save, and I will see you back on the objective screen here. Okay, we're back. There are some ships coming down there as well. Using Polarons against me. We could also build a Tal'Shiar facility, but I think... Do we need the starbase yet? Or can we build the Tal'Shiar facility first? I think we need the
What are your
starbase
orders?
first, and then we can build the Tal'Shiar facility.
'Tis more brave to
You guys
live
cloak,
than to die.
and get over here.
Proceed, Centurion.
Moving out.
Starship complete.
Because I think we're doing okay.
Station
Yeah.
construction in progress.
So, yeah.
We lack the resources.
We're good for mining there.
Consider it
Insufficient
done.
dilithium. Ah, for the warbird. Okay. Those are 800
We lack the
dilithium.
resources.
I'll pop a few more in the queue.
Proceed, Centurion.
You guys cloak.
How may I serve?
Join there as well.
Proceeding with ship construction.
Did I lose the Shrike? Did they see it? That's unfortunate. In all the times I've played this mission, they have never destroyed that. Have I just done something? No. They must have detected it somehow. Never seen that happen before.
Proceeding.
You get cloaked and get in there.
My crew is ready.
Right, we should have another miner heading over. There we go.
Consider it done.
Right,
We lie in the shadows.
you cloak. Head over
Proceed.
there. Then we can start the build up. I think
A strong
we'll put a
empire
star
begins
base here
with a
as well.
firm foundation.
Now, we've got a few warbirds in the queue. Let's put some raptors in the queue as well. So, queue up griffins and raptors, Fs and Rs. I think actually this.
Station complete.
You go near here
Setting
so
a
we can build a
course.
dilithium moon.
What are your orders?
Yeah, there's a crew. Problem?
None shall oppose
Right.
us.
You can have your own
Full
control group.
impulse power.
I am yours to command.
You can be one control
I am
group.
yours to command.
I'm going to stick these in
Lay in a
control group
force.
4 so we've got space to have more griffins and warbirds in control group up.
Engage engines.
I seem to remember there was a raptor in the group as well.
How may I serve?
Have I accidentally
may I
put a
serve?
raptor in? No.
Engage engines.
My life for the Empire.
Ah,
I
there
am
they are.
yours to command. Hold
You
this
guys
position.
hold there for a second.
Proceed to coordinates.
Great.
My life for the Empire.
So there's the Shrike. Yep, bunch of enemy Nigvars. Let's go.
I'm inside. This place is more heavily guarded than I thought. I'm gonna try to disable their defense systems. Prepare an attack force.
Okay, so we need to spend the next minutes building an attack force. I will save and see you back on this loading screen. Or objective screen.
I heard somebody laughing over there. Did you see that? Did you hear it? It's the director laughing at my work. I've got 4 Olivier Awards, you know.
And we are back. So we've got 10 minutes to build up a bit of a fleet.
We have the superior fire.
Take advantage of cloaking devices. Make sure we've still got plenty of stuff queued up.
Your will.
You get
Your
in there.
will.
Ready to build.
Now, shipyard. 500 crew needed for a shipyard.
What are your orders?
Are there any other
Starship
things?
complete.
I did want to build the
My
science
crew is
facility.
ready.
I think the Tal'Shiar
Warbird
facility.
reporting.
Might be a bit of a problem with the crew though. 200. I think we can just about get away with it. I'm actually going to pop it. Let's, instead of putting it there,
What
that
are
would
your
be
orders?
not the safest place for it. Let's put it here. Can it squeeze in there? No. But that will be that'll be defended by the
A strong
starbase.
empire begins with a firm foundation.
Station construction in progress.
Great.
Engage engines. I am yours
Control
to command.
group 1, you go
I am
over
yours
here.
to command.
We've got control group 2 here. 4.
My life for the Empire.
I am yours to command.
My crew is ready. My crew is ready. Warbird reporting.
Okay.
Ready to work.
We have the superior firepower.
So, you get cloaked
It is
as
more
well.
brave to live than to die.
I think mix of raptors and griffins.
What is the request? I am yours to command.
You can be control group
Orders
2.
received.
We've got the Tal'Shiar facility building,
All sections, report.
and then we can consider whether we want to
Your will.
research some using.
Engage engine.
Build a science ship. Build the shadow science ship. I think we've got the dilithium to support that kind of
Station
construction.
complete.
Hollow emitter's
New
good.
research has
That
begun.
is the one that we saw last
What
mission,
is the
which had my
request?
ships thinking they were all
Engage
Romulan
engines.
ships and targeting each other. I think it basically... I guess the idea is it's sort of sensor
Proceeding
clones
with
them.
ship construction.
yours
Makes
to
them all
command.
look like the shadow science ship.
Warbird
You
reporting.
can be in control group 2 as well. So we've got a full control group there.
Proceeding.
But let's make sure
How may I
all
serve?
of them are cloaked.
My crew is ready. My crew is ready.
Great.
How may I serve?
It is more brave to live than to die.
How are we doing?
Warbird reporting.
I am yours to command.
Again.
Head to these coordinates.
You head over
I
there.
am yours to command.
You head over there.
We
Then
have the
we've got
superior
this.
firepower.
Artillery group. Do you think another starbase would be a good idea? Possibly pop one here when we get a moment. If we get enough crew to do so.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Unfortunately,
We
not.
have the superior firepower.
We lack the soldiers.
My life
Right.
for the Empire.
Proceeding.
How may I serve? How may I serve?
We have the superior
Okay, let's
firepower.
have those groups together. We have hollow emitter queued up. Psychonic blast, I believe, yeah, causes enemy crew to go insane and kill each other, so it reduces the crew of the enemy ships. That could have its uses. Project shield energy onto an ally, and phase cloak is like the cloak that the Pegasus has from that episode of Next Generation that allows it to phase through impassable terrain. Right, I think actually another
Our research is
starbase.
complete.
Received.
You cloak
Proceeding.
and head over here.
Proceeding.
Let's actually get you guys rallying up here.
It is more brave to
Yeah,
live
you're all in the same control
than to
group.
die.
The defenses will be down in 4 minutes.
Great. 4 minutes and then we can start advancing. I believe they're only down for a temporary amount of time, so we want to really push in when we can. We'll have some shadow science ships with us, which will be cool. And let's keep spending dilithium to do some research. So I think the Psychonic
New research
Blast
has
would be
begun.
one I'd like to give a try. And let's keep building ships. I'll keep queuing ships at least.
Starship complete.
So it's a fairly low crew output here. So
Yes.
you can be control group 5.
You interrupt my research?
Yes, I did. How rude of me.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so we've got some construction going there.
Ready to
I
build.
do think maybe another shipyard.
3
How
more
many
minutes
crew?
until defenses are offline.
500 crew for a shipyard, just to have the extra output and defences. Maybe not going to
Starship
have time
complete.
to make good on it. We do have... Is that the starbase has just finished? Not quite. It is
Station
now.
complete.
Moving out. Setting a course.
How are we doing for dilithium on that? So that's not even... That's just under half. some more war, but I actually think maybe another science ship and then some more warbirds. Now I think we can think about
Starship complete.
What is the request?
Shipyard, just so we've got the
A
extra
strong
repair
empire begins
capacity.
with a firm foundation.
Though
Acknowledged.
I think by the time you get there, you are not going to have. Oh no, might just about make it.
We lack the soldiers.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's build one.
Proceeding.
We're at a point where we're getting crew pretty quick now.
My
Right,
crew
control
is
group
ready.
3. You guys make sure you're all
Orders received.
cloaked. 5 is there.
Run more tests.
Starship complete.
My crew
You can
is
go into
ready.
control group 3 as well.
What is the request?
Make sure those are cloaked.
Our research is complete.
There we go.
Warbird reporting.
Are you gonna cloak? There we go. Might put a few more raptors in the queue as well. Get some warbirds going.
My crew is ready.
Defenses will be lowered in less than a minute.
Oh.
Be ready.
I'm sure we will be. Once the defences are down, we'll do a save.
Warbird reporting.
Right, control group 3.
How may I serve?
Your
1,
will.
2, 4,
Acknowledged.
and 3 can
Moving
head towards
out.
the centre here.
What is it
You
now?
can join in 2. Hollow emitter, psychonic blast. I believe that uses up energy, so we want to be careful not to overuse the cloak.
What are your orders?
Is there any pellet in the mining facility? I don't think yet, actually.
Starship complete.
Can put another in the queue.
You interrupt
You can
my
be control
research.
group 6.
What is it now?
Because I think using some of the hollow emitters now.
Starship complete.
Don't know if it actually tells you. So it tells you whether they're. Yeah, it's saying affects crew. That's interesting. I only really just noticed the logos there. I guess we should give a hint.
That was a lie.
Okay, so prison defences have been lowered and we're ready to begin our attack. Right, so we're ready to begin our assault.
I'm
So
yours to command.
let's get control group 1 attacking there, control group 2 attacking there, 4 can move up here, 3 can move up here. And let's get our shadows ready to join in as well. Definitely want to make the most of having them.
I'm yours to command.
You guys hold here.
Starship complete.
Right, so the Thekla coming in.
Interrupt my research?
Now, let's see if we can actually use the hollow emitter to confuse them. Hello? Can we... There we go.
How may I serve?
It's more brave to live than to die. It shall be done. My luck for the
Great.
Empire.
Let's keep production going at home, just to be sure.
I am yours to command.
How those control groups doing?
I am yours to command.
Right.
How may I serve?
Keep them lined. Hello?
How may I serve?
There we go.
How may I serve?
Let's get these guys in as well. We've not got the shield inverter. Let's get that.
New research has begun.
Your will. We have the superior firepower.
Let's get you guys out for a second. Let's pull you back. Right. Hollow emitter.
My research?
Okay, that I think takes up all of the energy.
It shall be done.
Oh. Science ship's got way too close.
Yes.
Destroy that target. Destroy that target.
You attack the photons.
It's more brave to live.
You attack the photons torpedo turret.
We have engaged the enemy.
Warbird reporting.
I wonder if you using that will you get out there.
My life.
Guys, why are you approaching so closely? Right.
We've transferred Oldan to the convoy ship. We have to retrieve it before they leave this sector.
So there is a convoy ship for us to steal. So we'll use some of the mytronic inhibitors to try and disable their weapons, and then we'll hopefully be able to steal the ship. I wonder if we can use the shadow to kill off the crew as well. So it's F3 for that. Let's make sure we are... Right, where's our shadows?
You interrupt my research?
What is the request?
Right.
Warbird reporting.
Let's take that.
We must return Oldan to our starbase immediately.
Okay, so we need to get Oldan back to the starbase. I presume it's the starting one, although we'll try and see what happens if we bring him here. Okay, so I'll do a quick save and then we'll come back to the objective screen.
But you remember what we used to say back then?
No.
I don't either.
We are back.
I am yours to command.
But let's start transportation. Nope. No. There we go. Okay. Let's bring you back to this station just to see what happens.
Engage
Well, we've got some... These guys are doing okay. Oh. See if you can blind the sensors on that.
Proceed, Centauri. Head to these coordinates.
No. You don't attack that. Some really bad dropped inputs at the moment.
A strong empire begins with a firm foundation. What is the request?
I am yours to command.
Right.
Station is under attack.
They seem to be... I guess he's just stuck on the ships. There we go. Got him moving now. Oh. It was a little bit sneaky. Don't appreciate that.
What of my work?
And they've stolen our station as well.
Ready to work.
Right.
Starship complete.
Well, I was going to say take his shields. Build some warbirds. You guys head down there. Right, so, no, it needs to go back to our, presumably our first starbase. Right, you guys deal with the Thekla. Not Thekla, Sukjak.
I am yours to command. How may I serve?
Great, and let's see if we can steal this back.
Yours to command.
There we go.
These coordinates.
You go and get repaired.
Starship complete.
Engage engines.
You guys head back to this mining station.
Orders received.
We have engaged the enemy.
Boom.
Proceeding.
There we go. Now, where is our science ship? Can we... There we go. Can we confuse them?
Orders received.
Starship complete.
Now, what does that do? Does that kill him off pretty quickly? Oh, so it does it in bursts, I guess.
Yes.
Let's do a bit of experimentation.
But what of my work?
You guys attack
Engage
that.
those treacherous.
Now, what I want to see is... so it does it in like two pit bursts, I guess.
Your will. Engaging target.
Where's the fake law? Is it nearly home?
Oh, very well.
Yeah.
Station complete. We have engaged the enemy.
Dr. Oldan has informed me that they have extracted valuable information from him during their interrogation. We must destroy all Klingon presence in the sector.
Great, so we need to wipe out the rest of the Klingon forces. So that shouldn't take too long now.
Project complete.
So what are we looking at? 300 crew. Okay. That's a pretty sizable dent there, actually. For 2 pips of energy, that is a pretty nasty attack. You guys attack move. You guys attack move as well.
Lock weapons and fire. Tis more brave to live than to die. How may I say?
Oh, you get back there a second. To the point in losing you to a disruptor turret.
How may I say?
I wonder if we can pull you out of sensor range a little bit. I think we are nearly done with them. There we go.
Your will. Engage those treacherous fools.
Let's get everyone who's not currently doing something attacking. That's quite a substantial building. Let's do another beam. There we go.
I have sent Dr. Oldan back to Romulus so he can continue his work on the Phoenix Project. You are to be commended on your participation in this mission.
The Tal'Shiar has helped you. I've been informed it's time for you to repay the favor. You are to meet Agent Jal Par in the Devron system immediately. He will give you further instructions.
I have important matters which must take priority.
There will be no discussions on this matter. These orders come directly from the Praetor himself. Be sharp, Admiral Sela. You'll need all of your wits about you.
And with that, we have rescued the scientist Oldan, so he can continue his work for the Romulans rather than the Klingons. And in return for the favour that Sela asked for, which was a talented Tal'Shiar agent, she's been asked to provide a service in kind. So we will see what that is in the next mission, A Call to Power, in the next video. I hope you've had a good day, hope you enjoyed this, and I will hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.